They're both important, right?
There's good days and bad days every day in practice. No, I just reminded the players that whenever you get a chance to compete, you prepare, you compete, and then you reflect. And you always reflect on how you could do better. And it's practice. I mean, we're just coming out here. We're not playing games. We're just trying to run plays and execute defenses. I saw some great things from our pass rush today. I thought that was really encouraging. We had some plays made in the secondary, which was really good to see. And that's the way spring practice is. You're going to do one side's going to do good one day, the other side's going to do better than the other day. The most important thing is that we learn from it, we continue to improve and get better. And today there's a lot of great learning experiences for all of our guys.
But next week you don't want to just run plays. You want it to look like a game, feel like a game, play like a game. So is this a precursor to get you there?
Yeah, I mean, they all are. I mean, we get 15 practices. We're trying to get as much done as we possibly can. And so, anytime we come to practice, we're competing. And so it's important, and we want to execute. And, I was really pleased last week. I thought we had a really high level of execution. This week we were a little not as sharp in a lot of ways. I did like what I saw from our defense with our pass rush and from some of the play in the secondary. But overall it was really good. I thought we got a lot of things we could teach from. And going into our last week, I think we made progress.
Seemed like there was some jawing and stuff going on. How do you view that? The balance the intensity but not take it too far.
No, it's spring practice. I mean, these guys have been going against each other for 12 practices, and it's competitive. We want it to be, but they got to be smart. I mean, we can't do things that are against the rules or pushing and shoving, but that's all part of it. I mean, our guys are out here working hard. They all want to do well. They all want to win, and you'll get that sometimes.
I know you said you're really just running plays, not really a true game, but is it fair to say that defense kind of won the day today?
I mean, they made some plays. I mean, there was a lot of things that we did, short yardage in the red zone. We did well offensively. Some of the drills, I thought the defense really came through, really did well. I thought the pass rush was really good. And that's good. I mean, that's good for the Rams when the pass rush is good. I mean, we do need to play great defense, and we need to stop people, and so I was pleased to see that.
What will spring game look like next week?
Oh, we'll make some announcements about that, but we'll the way that we've always done it, I've done it this way my whole career since I was with Coach Fry, is it's ones against the world. So we'll go ones against the world, and we'll usually spot the twos. I haven't handicapped it yet, but I'll come out on Monday and say, but it'll probably be around 17 points. Well, the twos will get, so the ones start behind, and then they got to catch up. But it'll be a good competitive game. We'll run 15-minute quarters. We'll stop the clock in the first half. In the second half, we'll probably run the clock. But it'll be a good way to finish spring, get everybody out here in canvas, and finish on a high note.
Say the CSU hasn't had a spring game in like 5 years. Is it going to be fun for you to, like you say, I guess, early chance for fans to get out and see team building excitement?
Absolutely. I encourage everybody to come out. To me, the spring game has always been a celebration, and we're trying to make it a big event. We have a grit run for cystic fibrosis, which is a charity that's really dear to my wife and I, and we really just have been over the top grateful how the universities embrace that and help promote it. I think we got about 200 people running already, which is amazing, and just really grateful for that. Then we got the spring game, which is always the first opportunity to see the team for this season, and so it's a precursor to the fall. So we really encourage everybody to come out and see us. And then after the game, we have a free clinic for the kids, and that's one of the most amazing things you'll ever see. Anybody that brings their kids to the game, after the game, our players will stay on the field. We'll have different drills set up, and they'll be out here interacting with our players and running around on the field and canvas. And when you're a kid, you get to be on the big field where everybody plays. You just don't get to do it very often. So we're going to give all the kids that opportunity, and so it should be a great spring celebration down here on campus, and we encourage everybody to come.
You got 1 week left. Are
Yeah.
you pleased with where you're at as a program?
Yeah, you know, we're a work in progress. I think we're learning so much by the way that we're practicing, and this was an important lesson today for our guys. And so we'll continue to take them as far as we can, and try to develop as much understanding and execution in the next 3 days that we can.
How important is it for these guys to make an impression? Because this is the last time for next week. It's the last time you can see them on tape before you get down to the summer.
Yeah, it is important. Every day is an evaluation. And so, you know, and they know that, you know, we're watching everything they do. We don't have a lot of guys standing around in practice. So everybody that comes on the field is on film. We're giving them a chance to show what they can do. And we're getting a top to bottom evaluation of our roster. And so, you know, this roster will look different in the fall.
Right.
When we start practicing again in August, some guys will be here, some guys won't be here, and we'll bring in some new freshmen. So it is important for them to compete and show themselves well.